With Veterans Day this weekend, a plant in Schuylkill County is taking time to honor their employees and look back on its World War II history.
Newswatch 16's Claire Alfrey live in Cressona this morning with the story. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning, John and Mindy. Yes, I'm here at Hydro in Cressona, which, by the way, I had no idea until talking to Mike, which is their vice president and GM, about how you guys got your start as early as World War II. And the plan, of course, has changed a lot. But Mike, how did Hydro come about?
Well, it's an amazing story, and it would take a long time for me to tell you that. And I know you told me that Joe gets really upset if you steal any of his time, so I'll be brief about the history. But what an amazing history and story. So the U.S. government built this facility back in 1942 to fight and win World War II. So we do aluminum extrusions, which are profiles, structural profiles that are used in a lot of different applications. But back in the day for the war, it was for aerospace, so we did wing spars and stringers, artillery shell casings, and one of the gentlemen you're going to hear from a little bit later on, he still is operating the press back in the day, 1943, that ran a lot of the artillery shell casings to help supply for the war. After the war, and if you see some of the photos that we sent you, what an amazing effort by the ladies, during the war effort. If you look at in the facility, all the employees, a lot of them were, female and doing an amazing job to help support, the men fighting overseas. After the war, the government operated as a reclamation facility. So obviously a lot of things were in shortage back then, steel, canvas, et cetera. So they came back and operated as a reclamation facility, and Alcoa took it over right after that. And we've always employed veterans, active reservists. So about 10% of our workforce population serves in the military.
Right, just like Gabe and Ryan over here, absolutely. Now, Ryan, which branch did you serve with?
The Air Force.
Great, and why is it just so great that you were working here and that, Hydro actually takes the time to acknowledge veterans and people who are active?
It's awesome to have a company that's really supportive of us. It's great to work here, and we like to get other veterans in the community too and bring them here to work. Incredible.
And so, guys, if you want to learn more about the history and, of course, what Hydro is doing for Veterans Day to support their employees, we're going to have all those updates throughout the morning. Claire Alfrey, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Schuylkill County.
Interesting history there, Claire.
Yeah.